Hello friends, Sentinel H here, and welcome back to Judgment Apocalypse Survival Simulation. The first thing we have to do, I just noticed, we're very low on water. We actually have to make sure that we have someone fetch water, otherwise our people are going to die of thirst, and it's going to be really bad. So, there we go, we're not dying of thirst. I want to thank you guys for liking the video, the last video of this series. So, it got 6 likes in 43 views, which is actually really good on the channel. So you guys definitely let me know that you want to keep seeing this the game. So we'll keep doing it as long as we keep getting those likes. Then we'll keep. Oh, someone's being chased. Then we'll keep putting up the videos. Because remember, the only metrics that I really have to judge whether you want to see this stuff or not is whether you comment that you want to see it, or whether you like it or watch it. So we've got a Reaper, 2 demons, and an Imp. We can definitely take those guys out. So let us send a rescue party, our 5-person combat party, so they can all get valuable combat experience. All right, here we go. Combat. We'll put Heather in the front. And we just want to now find the enemies, kill them, so that we can get another survivor. Hopefully not lose anybody. One thing we want to watch out for is that Reaper. We want to make sure that we tell our archers to fire at that Reaper. Let's see. We could just leave everybody there and then have Heather lure them over. There we go. There's the enemies. Put Deborah over there. Now, everyone's coming. They're going to start firing. You will fight the Reaper, and you will fight the Reaper, because they can both range on the Reaper, and we need to kill that Reaper quickly. There we go. And we want to move Heather down here. Or maybe we shouldn't have done that, because now that demon is attacking David. You guys just shoot the demon. Heather can just come up behind him and beat him. There we go. We win. We've gained rich, as well as, you know, valuable experience. Okay, so let's see what Rich does. Let's see what he brings to the table. He's a farmer, so he's got 2 farming. He's clever, so he's got science and crafting. So let's check his priorities. And let's see what he's set up to do. Everyone is set up for crafting. Obviously, Brandon's the best at it. Crafting, farming, and he's good at science. That's basically it. So David's our science guy, but when David's not doing it, Rich is, I guess, is going to do it. I don't know. His skills kind of overlap with everybody else, and he's not very good at it. But you know, it's an extra. He's an extra body. Of course, he's not good at combat yet, but he's not got a negative on it. He's an average guy, so you know. We'll just go ahead and give him a bow, and he can just sort of help defend the colony, you know, because when attacks come against us, you know, we can obviously have everybody on hand. And all right, so now that we've got him, we'll go ahead and get our bow crafting. So we need another bow here. So let's just make sure that we're still chopping these trees. And then make ourselves the 40 arrows that we need for the composite bow. We'll also need some scraps, and the easiest way to do that is just to scavenge these scrap piles. So we'll do that. We've got Martha gathering water. Remember, what we did was we made sure that we had one person who the only job that they were. Basically, we made sure that we set Martha, one of our guys, so that gathering water is her highest priority. That's what she wants to do. She wants to gather water. Otherwise, even if you tell them to gather the water, like, they don't do it, and then everyone like dies of thirst. It's like these people don't want to survive. Okay, so now that we have our additional bow. Let's see. David and June, they're both the same. They neither of them have combat skills, so it doesn't matter who gets it. We're gonna craft another one anyway. We don't have enough wood. Now, wood, funnily, it's one of the only, I think it's the only resource that I've seen that you can't actually find, you know, in a scavenging mission. Water is not running out. Water is, like, increasing very quickly. Silly game. So we need more wood, and we have, how much wheat do we have? 88, so we can craft a lot more, bread. I want you guys to chop some more trees. See, this is the problem. They have to range so far away right now that, you know, it takes a while to do stuff. So, let's do some research. We've got 600 research points. Remember last time we got leather working? We can make leather vests. I really want to make one of these and give it to Heather, our melee person, but we need some more werewolf hide. I still find it funny that we're making it out of werewolf hide. We could get an herb garden. We have enough stuff to research the herb garden. I would, however, really like to get camouflage, but we need bricks for that. So let's get brick making, because it'd be very nice if our awareness went up slower. Rainwater collector would also be very nice, as a matter of fact. I don't know how it works, because I don't know if it actually rains. Gathering efficiency would be nice. Scavenging upgrade would be nice. Logistics, having another person in our fighting group, 6 instead of 5, would be awesome. So we really want camouflage. Lookout posts, I'm not exactly sure what they do. I think they reduce the generation of stuff. Anyway, we got brick making, the generation of awareness. Now we can make a furnace. I don't really want to make a furnace yet. I want to make that last bow. Okay, here's another timed event. As days go by, no signs of rescue can be seen. Exhaustion and despair are starting to take their toll. Motivation is low. Survivors go about their daily routines in quiet surrender. Researchers are affected worst of all. They find it hard to concentrate and are unable to make significant breakthroughs. There must be some way to improve morale. Perhaps a feast, a celebration? Ooh. We can't do either of these. In order to throw the feast, we have to go and scavenge the herbs and alcohol. Oh, goodness. And we need to overproduce vegetables. In order to do the fireworks show, we need a bunch of gunpowder, which we also have to scavenge for. It doesn't seem to be affecting us, though. Like, there's construction, we can get stone houses. We are gaining a lot. We're still gaining a lot of science. Is our science gain just slowed? I mean, we're still gaining it at what appears to be a decent rate. Anyway, we need more wood and a couple more scraps. They're already getting scraps and wood, so we should have enough to make that fit that last bow very soon. Yeah, chop that. Come on, chop that tree. Oh, I hate that. They almost finished chopping a tree and then they quit. And there you go. Okay, so now we can craft our composite bow, and once it's finished, we will equip it to someone. And there we go. So now we can go ahead and give this to David. Well, no, David's so good at science that, and he's got no combat skills, and nothing about him is about combat. I think what we want to do is give this to Rich. Not that bow, the composite bow. So now Heather has our quarterstaff and shield, and then June has a bow, and Brandon has a bow. I mean, I don't want to lose Brandon either, but Brandon has a bow. Deborah has a bow. David, he does not have a... We're keeping him here now. He's got 7 science, so I definitely don't want to lose him. And we'll use Rich, because he's not really very great at anything. And he'll be in our combat group. Now, what we can do here to make our combat skills better is we can build the training area with boards and scrap. So we want to do that. I want to tell them to... Oh, they did the whole thing, so it doesn't matter. We'll chop down these 2 trees, and then we'll go ahead and craft some boards for the combat training area. We need 10 boards, so we can't do it just yet. Plant these 2 trees, and come on, these 2 trees, and then we will chop ourselves some trees from over here. And then low morale, yeah, research speed minus 50%. Enemy awareness is 45%. They're going to attack us pretty soon, probably. That can get us up to 7 boards. Let's go to the world view. Let's see what we can find for scavenging. Because we're going to need... There's some scrap that we would need. We can easily take that. Well, we could easily get this. Scrap and medicine. Let's go ahead and scavenge the suburbs. Only 4 imps and a minor demon? Come on, that's easy peasy street. So we grab these guys. We'll leave David and we'll take Rich. And we will send them out to scavenge that. Fantastic. So, Heather, you go first. And now we'll go and find the enemies. This setup here is really good, by the way. If you have this same setup and the enemies start attacking you, like before you get out of this choke area, it's actually pretty great. Alright, come on. Where are they? Do. If this was higher quality, like higher tier graphics, this stuff would be horrifying. Come on. Oh goodness, where are they? Yeah, sometimes you really have to go searching because you don't find them till right at the end. Alright, Heather, get in there. As long as she's standing there, they'll attack her, not the ranged guys, and that's what matters. Come on, Heather. Took her a while to attack. Alright, there we go. Medicine, scrap. Good, they're coming back. Speed that up. No one took any damage, really. Heather took a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so they're going to attack now. Saw that coming. Now that we're at 51%, obviously. You can usually count on the enemies attacking you around 50%. Everyone is kitted out. The enemies are coming from over there. Oh, it's just 2 minor demons. That's like easy street. So we'll just call out all the archers. Stick Heather in front of them. Now the issue here is that we want the enemies to come out of this tree line. Because if we try and fight them in the trees, they're going to get cover bonuses. So our archers are going to be less effective. It doesn't really matter against 2 minor demons, but you know, you may as well start up your good habits against the easy guys, so you don't get screwed over by the harder guys. So yeah, we need boards, which means we need wood. So I want someone to chop this tree, and we're going to chop some trees over here. Speed you up, come on. I want to get that training area built. Oh, it looks like someone's being chased, so we've got another survivor we can rescue. Remember that every survivor that you rescue, the more survivors you have, the faster your awareness goes up. So just keep that in mind. 1 Hellhound, 2 Reapers, and an Imp. Okay. Hellhounds. I've had 1 experience with Hellhounds. Oh no, they're tired. Brandon's tired and they're hungry. Being hungry and tired reduces their combat effectiveness, so it's not good that Brandon's tired. But we're still, not David, Rich, we're still going to go for it. Yeah. Alright, so here we are in combat. Remember that we've got a Hellhound and 2 Reapers and an Imp. I'm not worried about the Imp, I'm worried about the Hellhound. I'm pretty sure Hellhounds deal a lot of damage. I've only encountered them one other time, and they massacred my dudes. So they are definitely not playing around. we want to find these bad guys. We want to take them out quickly. Probably down here. But we want to try and funnel them. Hellhounds are fast. They're way faster than the Reapers. Oh, there's a Hellhound. Okay, they killed a Hellhound. As you can see, the Hellhounds don't have a lot of health. No, you guys need to shoot this Reaper. There we go. Didn't lose anybody. The Hellhound died very quickly, but Hellhounds do a lot of damage if they get up close to you. Colony is growing and more survivors join. It's time to make a daring stand. Send a team to explore one of the demon's portals. Be careful, these portals are swarming with demons. Investigate a portal. Yeah, that's the end game. We're not going to do that. First we have to find the Hellgate. But it's going to be completely swarmed by really powerful demons, all the high-level demons. So let's just see. We're not going to do that. Let's just see what Cruz has skill-wise. He's terrible. He's weak. He's got like no health. He's weak, and he's an addict, and he's a smoker. So he's got all three of his things. Reduce his health. Oh yeah, he is definitely not. He's got 1 combat strength, but he's got so little health. No, Cruz, you are not a fighter. Okay, you are staying back at the base. We are not taking you anywhere. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Judgment. We did quite a bit more missions. We got quite a few more people. We got Rich and Cruz this episode. And next, we also unlocked the ability to create the furnace. Next episode, we're going to get the training area going and start training our skill in combat. We're going to get our furnace going. We're going to build our magic circle. We're going to get all these buildings that we've unlocked, like the infirmary and everything. We're going to get them built. That's what we're going to focus on next episode, because now we've got 8 people. We need another bed, so we're going to build another building up here. So that's the plan. So if you want to keep seeing the series, make sure you like the videos, comment below. It helps to let me know that you really want to see this series, and join our Discord. I keep plugging the Discord because I really want you guys to join it, so that we can talk and chat. It's great. I like it. I really like it a lot. And follow me on Twitter if you want to be kept up to date. As soon as a video goes live, it tweets out, so you don't rely on YouTube's often glitchy sub box. So stay tuned for more of this. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.